everybody, Lisa Rowberry here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about what I have been warming over the past little bit here. It's been a couple of weeks because last weekend was actually World Tour for Scentsy, so my husband and I were out of town, so I didn't have time to record this video, but here we are. Better late than never, right? So I've got my basket of clamshells to talk about, so let's go ahead and dive right in. Currently, what I have going on in the house, I broke out one of my Bring Back My Bars from just last month, A Wink and a Smile. I love this. This takes me back to when I first discovered Scentsy. This was one of the first scents that I ever purchased, and I just love this. It's such a perfect spring scent. It's just, to me, it smells like melons. It's just sweet, it's fresh, it's totally springy, and right now I'm over those like heavier fall winter scents, so I'm breaking out my spring and summer stuff. I may be jumping the gun just a little bit, but it's okay, I'm ready. So I actually went through an entire bar. I had that going downstairs in like my more like front part of the house. Love this, really, really good. Also, a staple in my house during the spring and summer months is Skinny Dippin'. I love this scent so much, and this is one that I always am so thrilled whenever I break this out again. I know how much I love it, but whenever I pop it in my warmer, especially the first time of the season, I'm always like, oh, I just love this scent. It is so good. If you love tropical, fruity type scents, you gotta give this one a try. It is so, so good. It is, to me, I get like melon, pineapple, apples. It's just, oh my gosh, it's so good. It's so sweet. And I love this so much. I should probably tell you what Scentsy says about that, because I think I pick up just something ever so slightly different. It's definitely fruity. There's no doubt about that. So if you like fruity scents, I would definitely pick this up. No, I didn't veer too much from Scentsy. So Scentsy says fresh green apples, perfectly harmonized with refreshing melons and juicy pears. I don't know that I get pear from this. I get more of like a pineapple. It's definitely melon, and I do get the apple, and I almost get like that pineapple, like sweet pineapple type scent. But maybe my sniffer is broken, and maybe that's pear. But regardless, it is good. If you love spring, summer fruity scents, Skinny Dippin', you gotta give it a try. It is so, so good. Okay, moving on. I also decided to break out a Bring Back My Bar scent that I actually picked up during a flash sale sometime during last year. I don't know if it was the flash sale during July or if it was one of the flash sales during the fall months, but I know I picked this up during a flash sale because I don't remember picking it up any other time. So anyways, this is Go Go Goji, and it's really sweet. I'm gonna have to do some mixing with this one. It seriously, as soon as I smelled it, I just smell gummy bears. That's all I get from this. I should probably pull up the notes of what Scentsy says about this, but it doesn't really make a difference. I just get like super overly sweet gummy bears from this. It's good, but man, that first day when I had it in, it was almost like making me nauseous with how overly sweet it is, but it definitely mellowed out after day one. So I was okay, but I think what I'm going to do, because I still have 4 cubes left, I think what I'm going to do is actually mix it with sugar cookie just to kind of like tone it down a little bit, because it's just a little bit too much for me, but it is really good. So if you have given this one a try, let me know what you think. Let me know if you get gummy bears from this. That's all I smell. I smell gummy bears. Another one that I got through is Citrus Garden, and this one is actually going to be retiring after this month, so if you love citrus scents, I would definitely pick this up. It's really nice. It's so pure citrus. It's oranges, and I get more tangerine, grapefruit. There's definitely a grapefruit note in this, and that's why I really like it. It's definitely a nice clean scent without smelling like furniture cleaner or like Pledge, you know, which there's nothing wrong with that, but this just smells like really fresh citrus fruit and definitely grapefruit. It's got that like super tart sweetness about it. So I went through one of my bars of Citrus Garden as well. So like I said, this one is going to be discontinued after this month. So there's that. Okay, moving on. I actually decided to break out one of my bricks here and work through that. Pineapple Coconut Vanilla. I do really love this one, and it is great for the springtime. In fact, this was a spring brick from last spring. So this was actually, Scentsy decided to come up with this scent as well as some other scents based on some scents from our body care line. So this was after fragrance number 9. So this has more of that like perfumey type of a scent to it. But it is like, it's a perfumey coconut and it's perfumey vanilla, and there's not too much pineapple in this. It's not like overly sweet. For me, I don't know that I even pick up too much pineapple. It's really more of like a perfumey coconut vanilla. It's good though. I really, really like this, and it's nice for the spring and summer months for sure. So I've been working through that, but as you can see, I've got quite a bit left, so I'm okay there. Next, I actually got through one of the bars of the scent of the month for this month. I really like this. It's really nice. You know there's a butt coming. It's really light. It's really, really light. So what I did is I actually took this to work, and it was nice for work. It's plum, and it's slightly perfumey. So it's really nice. It's really light. So honestly, I would probably, if I was to warm this at my house, I'd probably stick it in the bathroom or laundry room or even bedroom. So it's nice. It's just not a super great performer, but I do really, really like this. So that is Plum and White Woods. That is a scent of the month for this month. The scent of the month for last month, I actually got through one of my bars of as well. Man, I got through some stuff, let me tell you. Vanilla Mint. Vanilla Mint was the scent of the month for last month. Funny story with this guy. So I actually popped this in my warmers, and I don't remember if I had talked about this before, so I apologize if I'm repeating myself, but I actually wanted to see if my mom would like this. I was going to gift it to her, but she's really super sensitive with like minty type scents, specifically peppermint. It's actually migraine inducing for her. And one of the girls on my team, when she actually got this scent in her scent of the month kit, she was making samples, and she had mentioned that it was actually a migraine inducer for her. And I'm like, oh no. So I was very careful with this. And when my mom was staying with me over a weekend, I had asked her, I love this scent. I think you might like it, but I don't want to start any migraines or anything for you. So why don't we warm it here? Let's see how you feel and kind of go from there. So we stuck it in the warmers downstairs in my house, and we couldn't pick up anything. Absolutely nothing. Could not smell it at all. I don't know what it is. It didn't start any migraine for her, so that was good. But she decided to pass on the bar because she just couldn't smell it, and neither could I. So I'm like, well, that's a bummer. And I think if she would have taken it home, I think she would have been fine with this, because this is not a peppermint. This is more of a wintergreen buttermint type of a scent. And I think that's why I like this a lot, because I'm not one to generally go towards peppermint scents, but this is nice. Like I said, it's more of that wintergreen, like buttermint kind of a scent. So here's the funny story. I took this to work. I work in a dental office, so how appropriate is like a minty type scent, right? This was really good in the office. So I was actually surprised. I'm thinking, man, this is actually performing a lot better here than it did at my house. And it's just, I find it kind of funny that certain scents will perform better in different areas. Just because I felt like in my living room, I realize I'm starting to ramble and I apologize, but I had this in my living room, which isn't like, there's not super high ceilings in my living room or anything like that. Probably about the same height as in the office at work. In like the front part of my house, there are like taller ceilings, so I understand why sometimes it kind of scents get lost out there. But I couldn't get this in my house, but at the office, this was great. So let me know if you've kind of experienced something like this. This worked great at the office. Any additional bars I have of this, I'll probably just take it to the office since it worked so well there. We got a lot of compliments on it, and it's totally appropriate for the dental office. So moving on because I'm rambling. I decided to break out, you know I'm done with my like winter heavier scents when I break out my pistachio ice cream. I am so sad that this isn't coming back. This one is not a great performer, but I don't even care because I love this scent so much. It is just, it's the epitome of like summer. It's just, it is that like creamy vanilla with this pistachio. It's so good. I really, really love this. It's really sweet, but you get that like pistachio nutty note to it. And this probably you get maybe 2-3 days, maybe if you're lucky. But I don't even care. I went through a whole bar. I love this so, so much. I have a few more bars of this. And I'll probably go through all of them this summer. So I was so ready. I was like, just make it be spring and summer in my house. Don't bring the heat, but I'm just ready for like some uplifting scents, if you will. So I went through one of those. Okay, last but not least is a pack of scent pods. And a little spoiler alert here. So this is Blue Grotto, which is not available currently, but it is available in the spring and summer catalog, which launches March 1st. So at World Tour, Scentsy gifted us with a Scentsy Go, as well as a new Blue Grotto scent pods. And oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, I don't particularly care for this scent in wax form. This smells like those like rocket pops that you get from the ice cream man driving in his van around your neighborhood. It just smells like that blue popsicle. That's what it smells like to me. So it's very, very sweet. And so I don't particularly care for that in wax form. But I stuck these pods in my Scentsy Go, and I'm giving that Scentsy Go to my husband because it's silver, so it fits him a little bit better than my rose gold one. But we had it going, and I had it going downstairs. I had my warmers on as well. This was actually overpowering my warmers, which is crazy. This is crazy strong. Granted, I did have both pods in there because you guys know me. I love my scent crazy strong. But it's funny, my girlfriend just came over last night and we were hanging out and talking, and I had the Scentsy Go out and I had the Blue Grotto going, and she's like, man, that is so strong. Like, she was like moving it away. She's like, that's really strong. It's good though. I like it. So if you like really strong scents and you've got a Scentsy Go, this might be a good one to pick up. So that is Blue Grotto that you can look forward to next month with the launch of the new catalog. So there you have it. That is what I have been going through wax and Scentsy pod form. Let me know what you have been warming, what you have been enjoying. I look forward to hearing from you guys. Don't forget, this is a sale month, so we are actually coming to the end of February, which is blowing my mind. So that means we are coming to the end of the sale month. Also, we've got a ton of amazing retiring scents. If you didn't see that video, definitely check that out. I'll link it down below. If you have any questions, let me know. Don't forget, almost everything is on sale right now, so definitely stock up on some of your favorites. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. If you're new, please subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.